In this session, we explore one changeless meaning from A Course in Miracles. Our focus is the metaphysics behind reality and illusion, how the mind assigns meaning, how that meaning shifts, and how a single, stable truth can be rediscovered beneath all changing appearances. The Course begins with a dilemma. First, nothing we see means anything. Next, we learn we have given everything the meaning it has. Finally, we are told God did not create a meaningless world. Educationally, this sequence trains us to question projection and move toward a stable, God-given meaning. Here we map the split mind. The ego governs perception, time, guilt, and change, projecting meaning outward. The spirit governs knowledge, eternity, innocence, and changelessness, extending meaning outward. The Holy Spirit bridges these two, mediating between ego's interpretations and spirit's knowledge. This chart contrasts the ego and the spirit as makers of meaning. The ego is fixated on past and future, using projection and separation, and it culminates in fear and illusion. The spirit abides in the eternal now, using extension and forgiveness, and its outcome is peace and reality. Change is presented as an illusion generated by the ego. By projecting past guilt into the future, the ego sustains a loop of fear. Since heaven does not change, time itself is a device to hide the holy present. Salvation lies in being born into this changeless present moment. The ego defends itself through a cycle. It believes in separation from God, feels guilt for that separation, fears retaliation, and then projects guilt onto others. To survive, the ego must keep meaning unstable and threatening. Understanding this cycle is key to interrupting it through forgiveness. Reinterpretation of meaning is the Holy Spirit's role. He translates the useless into the useful, the meaningless into the meaningful, and the temporary into the timeless. By looking past changing forms, he focuses only on the changeless spark of eternity in every situation and relationship. The holy instant is the Course's term for the eternal now. In this precise moment, past guilt and future fear are suspended. Time symbolically collapses, and we access changeless meaning. Practically, this teaches us to bring every decision into the present, where only God's will is relevant. A holy encounter occurs whenever you meet anyone. Between you and your brother lies salvation, the shared recognition of innocence. Meaning is never found in isolation. As you see another, you see yourself. Perceiving changeless innocence in others is the only way to recognize it in yourself. The circle of atonement symbolizes an endless, expanding inclusion. Everyone has a role, yet the message is identical. God's Son is guiltless. As this single, changeless message extends outward, the separated mind is gently gathered back into its natural state of unity and wholeness. Relationships illustrate the shift in meaning. Special relationships seek mutual sacrifice, using others to fill a sense of lack, which leads to guilt and betrayal. Holy relationships, offered to the Holy Spirit, aim at mutual salvation, becoming a shared journey of recognizing completeness and innocence. Here we distinguish grandeur from grandiosity. Grandiosity is the ego's fragile, competitive illusion that demands sacrifice. Grandeur is our changeless inheritance from God, absolute abundance shared equally. The Course teaches that God is incomplete without us, emphasizing our indispensable place in divine wholeness. This pyramid summarizes the path to one changeless meaning. Forgiveness undoes the past, the holy instant collapses time, and the real world is perception purified of guilt and fear. At the summit is knowledge, awareness that separation never occurred, innocence is absolute, and love alone is real. The new beginning comes when we value only truth. As the cost of illusions is fully recognized, the shift from perception to knowledge becomes inevitable. We are invited to leave behind a world of shifting meanings and return quietly to the changeless reality the Course calls heaven. The Course concludes with a practical directive. Say to the Holy Spirit, "Decide for me." By doing so, we relinquish ego-based judgment and accept decisions that reflect what God knows about us. This is how we consistently align with the one, changeless meaning in every circumstance.